Okay, so welcome back to this place, and quickly in this video, what I'll be sharing, what I'll be teaching is how to create a website using WordPress from start to finish. Like, I'll be running everything straight long one video, but it won't be really long. I just want you to get it, but of course I'll be touching the cause, the important parts and aspect of it. So just sit back, relax, and watch with me as we proceed. Okay, yes. So the very first thing you need while doing this is now normally when you register your website. Normally, when you would register your website, normally when you buy your hosting, when you buy your domain, they are going to give you access to what we call cPanel. cPanel, you are going to have a cPanel of your own. So I'll show you what a cPanel looks like. So basically, that is the first thing you need. So now I'm mentioning the things you need to get your website done. So we've talked about you purchasing your hosting and your domain. Once you are able to do that, the next thing after you successfully purchase your hosting and domain, they are going to give you what we call a cPanel. cPanel, yes, your hosting supplier company will give you what we call cPanel. Then after that, you install WordPress. Through your cPanel, you install WordPress on your site, so you can operate on your site from the back end. Then after installation of WordPress, how to install some WordPress themes. There are WordPress themes you will install, which is exactly how your site will look. So we have millions of WordPress themes. I'm going to show you also how to get those WordPress themes. I'll be sharing and I'll be giving you some for free premium themes, like about 200 templates premium themes. I'll be giving you that for free. Then also how to import Elementor Pro. Elementor Pro is used to edit your theme. When you finally get the WordPress theme installed, you have to install Elementor Pro as a plugin to be able to edit properly. Now, Elementor Pro, the function basically is it helps you edit from the back end. It helps you edit your site perfectly well. So let's get back. So the first thing you are going to do as a person who wants to build a website, the first thing you are going to do now after you've had your hosting, so when you purchase your site, make sure you communicate with your customer care, and because if there's anything confusing, communicate with customer care. They will guide you through. So they would have sent you an email. They would have sent you a mail. That email will contain your cPanel login link and your cPanel password. Don't forget your cPanel login link and cPanel password. So because to install WordPress, you need to log into your cPanel. And even if programmers will already know this, if you want to go to programming, when you finish your program, you convert it to a zip file, there is a place you will upload that file in cPanel. So cPanel is one of the back ends of a website, but not the major back end. But cPanel is your storeroom where everything about your website can be manipulated. If someone enters your cPanel, they can even hijack your site from you. So it should be well protected. Your cPanel should be well protected. So having gotten your cPanel and the login details, so you log in. So kindly hang on as I log in my cPanel. Just hang on. Let me quickly log in my cPanel. Alright, so this is my own cPanel. So every hosting company So every hosting company have what we call cPanel. Now this is where you need to install anything you want to use to to work on your site. This is where you can do a million of things on your website. But here quickly I will just show you how to get your WordPress installed, and then we just move straight to the deal of the day. Now we'll go to Software Apps Installer. So just wait a minute for that to come up. Okay, now we are here. So what we want to do now is we want to install WordPress on this our particular site. Yeah, so when you get here, you see there are lots of software here you can use, but when just come straight for now we are working with WordPress. So come here, straight up here, can you see my mouse? So click on the WordPress icon you have here. Click on the WordPress icon you have here, and then it brings you here. So when you get here, you just go here, click on the install button you are seeing here. Click on install. Now, so what is happening is all the domain you have on this particular hosting, you will see them here. So you can install WordPress on them. So the current domain I have here that WordPress have not been installed on, is this. So I want to install WordPress on this now. To install, you click on the install. Now your WordPress is installing on that site. So let's wait a minute as I install WordPress. So now it has been successfully installed. You can see what, congratulations, the software was installed successfully. So boom, WordPress has been successfully installed. So return to WordPress management. Something there. Now this is the site. No work has been done, no site has been built, nothing. But loading the site now, I want us to see. Okay, this is currently what is on the site. You can see nothing has been built. So let's proceed. Okay, now so the next thing you do is you log in. Click on login. You log into the WordPress. Okay, now so here is our WordPress template. Here is our WordPress template. Okay, now so here is our WordPress backend. So everything you do here will be reflecting on the front end, but there are some things. Here is just like the rough part of your website. Everything you are doing here is only seen by the admins you have. What's happening? Okay, here can only be seen by you, the admins you have, because you are the one operating it from the back end. But then not everybody can see this. The only thing you see is what you publish on your site. So the WordPress has been finally installed. Don't forget. Let me refresh this place and see. And then so quickly, let me show you something. Network is a bit bad, sorry. Yes, so now we are here. The first thing you are going to do is to upload a theme. Upload a theme you want. So there's this premium themes I have that I'll be giving you, that you'll be having access to. So now to upload those themes, what you do need to do first is to go to appearance. Then once you click on appearance, click on themes. So once you click on themes, you have the normal usual WordPress themes. You have the normal usual WordPress themes. So what we're going to do is we want to add a new theme. So then you are clicking on upload theme because the theme we already have it. We are not using any of this here, at least for now. When you're on your own, you can decide to try some, I don't know, but here we are. I have premium themes I want us to have a look at. So you go to upload. Now we want to upload a file. I want to upload a file. Now let me show you the file on my desktop. Okay, so here's my desktop. Here's the file I'm talking about. It's called Flux Pro. Flux Pro is a premium WordPress template. You have millions of premium WordPress template. Now, let me click on this file. Let me open it. So when you open the file and you are seeing this, don't mind the way my own is bringing the view. Okay, good. It's now normal. When you just open the file directly and then you are seeing a small file like this, you can upload it like that. But in some cases, I'm telling you this in case you download a file. When you download a WordPress file, or a WordPress theme file, it will definitely be in a zip file. So the first thing you do is when you click on it and you open it, just as the way I click this one, when you click on it, you should be seeing this direct. But if you are not seeing this direct, it means you need to extract it first. I've already extracted this one. If not, I would have showed you. So it means you need to extract it first. But however, that is not a big deal. So if you click on this file and then you are seeing something like this file again, is the first thing you are seeing, then you know that it has not been extracted. So what you need to do is you left click on it, or you right click, sorry. So once you right click on it, you will then go to extract. You can extract it here. If I extract it, it will be extracted to this desktop. You can extract file. Once you click on extract file, it will give you a place you can extract it to, so that you can, for easy search, if so you can know where to go straight to get it. So you can extract inside of the same file. So just make sure you know that. So but for now, this one is extracted, and what I said earlier, saying it again for the last time, the reason why I knew that it has been extracted is because when I clicked on this, it shows me a file like this. It's not showing me another zip file. And even when I opened this, I'm seeing another zip file. It means that I need to extract this. Okay, that is that about that. So it is this file now, already extracted, this file now, that I'll be uploading in my WordPress. I'll be uploading it in my WordPress. I just wanted to show you so that you know how the file looks like before I upload it. So this is the premium WordPress theme file. So let's move. Okay, so we are here. So you go to choose file. Okay, so we look for the file. I think it's on my desktop. Particular file is on my desktop. Then here it is. So you click on it and then you open. So the file has been selected. Can you see Flux Pro zip? So now you click on install now. So it's going to take quite a long time for it to be installed. Now, how will you know if it's already installing? If you look at your tab on your browser, you will see that it is buffering. It is buffering. It is buffering. So once you see it buffering, it means it's already installing. So as it is now, it is already installing, but just that you cannot see my tabs that I opened. Sorry about that, but it's actually buffering now. And then let's just wait a bit more. So I'm going to pause this video until it finishes to install. Then I'll proceed so as to get the video not too very long and it bores you. So let's hold on a bit. Okay. Now installing theme from uploaded file. Now this is it. So now you can view it, you can activate it, and you can go to themes page. So if it is that you are testing a lot of themes, maybe somehow you have access to some other premium theme WordPress theme files, you may decide not to activate it yet. You may just decide to preview it. So but let's just preview this first. So let's preview it. Let's see what the theme look like before we even activate it. Okay, so now we've uploaded the theme successfully. You can see installing theme from file Flux Pro. So theme installed successfully. So theme has been successfully installed, and the next thing you will do is to activate the theme. Just activate the theme straight, and then it brings us here. Once the theme is being activated, it brings us here. Now look at install 1/3 Flux core plugin. Now this plugin are what make the themes work perfectly. So we are going to click on that. We're going to click on that. You can see it's buffering, so let's wait for it to load properly. It's installing those plugins so as to enable us have a better experience with it. So let's wait a bit while it does that on its own. Okay, so now the installation is complete. Once the installation gets completed, it automatically comes here. Now you can see that we have lots of things here. Now you can see we have customization, we have so let me take you back. I don't need to come here. Okay, now just go straight to demo importer. Don't let me waste your time. Go straight to demo importer. This demo importer in here, this particular place, you have lots of themes there that I'm sure you will see the one that suits what you want to build for. You can see all templates, 225. These are not the usual Quark templates. These are premium templates that you can get for nothing less than $50 online when you want to purchase. You see, this one is modern corporate. Someone wants to build a corporate website. You can use this. You have a client who wants to build a business website, you can use this. Creative corporate, still for business. Digital shop, someone who sells gadgets wants to create a website, you can use this. App presentation website, you can use this. See, there are lots and lots and lots of it, and they are not the usual Quark templates that see for gadgets. What do you want? What's the kind of site do you want to build that you cannot find here? Just tell me. Look at Look at, so digital consulting. I've actually used this. I've used a lot actually. So tech blog. Look at business agency, digital marketing brand can use this. A develop a developing company can use this. This is for grocery shop, clothes shopping, classic restaurants, pharmacy shop, consultancy, and you won't just be finding one of these different categories. You have at least like 10 in each categories then. So it makes you have a choice or even more. Custom print, this one they print t-shirts, you see, business, investment, website, you know, artists, a creative person can use that. Agency, next agency, you see agency website, that is corporate website, coffee. See, there are just a lot, so I wouldn't want to waste your time. So I'll just import one, then we will do one or two things on it. But then before I import it, let's also install a plugin. Now, what's the name of this plugin? Let's also install a plugin. So now, what's the name of this plugin? This plugin is called Elementor. Now, as I said earlier in the video, I said Elementor is what enables you to be able to edit the website. Now, if I import this plugin now, I will not be able to edit properly to my taste. But if I install Elementor, then editing it will be very, very easy for me. You remember, these contents are not your own. These contents on it, they came with the team. So you need to edit these contents to suit yourself or your clients. So this Elementor Pro is what will enable you to easily do that. So next thing we are going to do now is to install Elementor Pro, and this is how you go about it. So what you need to do is go to plugins, go to add new plugin, then go to upload plugin. Now you choose the Elementor Pro, choose file, so you locate where you have your Elementor Pro. So this is where my Elementor Pro is. So I just click on it, then I open it. So it's loading. Okay, no. I wasn't patient enough. Okay, so just click on install now. Shit. Sorry. So Elementor Pro, open. Just give it some time. So now this is it. So click on install. So it's actually installing. Let's wait for it to install. So the plugin is successfully installed. So the next thing you are clicking on is activate plugin. So you activate the plugin. It's loading now. Boom, plugin activated already. So this is it here. So we've installed Elementor Pro. So these are the list of plugins I actually have. These ones are for the themes I uploaded recently. So this is our Elementor Pro. Is active. You click here to be deactivated, so there's no need going there. So you can actually, let me quickly show you. You can actually install plugins through this place. You can see the list of plugins you have. So install plugins is where I am now. So you can see all your installed plugins. So that is that about that. So let's go back to as you can see, the Philux Pro icon is already here. So if you click on it, it will show you all of these things. So we are going back to demo importer. We are going back to demo importer. So we want to bring in one demo for the sake of the tutorial. For the sake of this tutorial, so we are importing a demo. So let's look for one demo to import. I would like to look for the one I've never used before. I like to explore. So just have a good time as we go. So this will already be giving you joy because you have everything you need in your fingertip to make money. So just continue doing your advert on web design and make good money with this. Because all of these things, and you know that conversion of dollar to naira rate does not favor us. We purchase all of these things online. So if you are going to buy for your clients, you definitely, it will shorten your income, to shorten your profit rather. So this is just the best you can have as a web designer. So I want to try this next agency. So I'm going to import this now. So anyone you want to use, just import. Now, do understand that you can import. If you check it, say, I really don't like this one. Go back to demo importer, import another one, check the preview, and Now, okay, let me even show you how to preview. Okay, now, so you can preview here. If you preview this one now, it will open for you in a new tab. So let's preview this one. As it is opening, let's go back. Let's preview this coffee shop. So that's basically how you can preview. So let's just preview one or two and see what we have. Okay, boom. So this is what we have. So you can actually edit all of these things. This flux that you are seeing at the top left hand side, you remove it, you replace it with your logo. Look at what you have. Is this not professional enough? Just imagine you edit this for your clients, like they will worship you for real. Look at what you've got. Yeah, look at what you've got. Can you see how beautiful this looks? So you see how nice this can be. So you just check around, then until you find the one that interprets what you have on your mind. You see, this one have chatbot. There's a way you integrate it. I will show you that in my next video, how you can integrate this in such a way that when they message you here, you receive it and you respond. Look at. So this is the icon here. This is how it will be on the site. Clients can just, your audience can just click on it. It will bring this, you see. So once it send any message, you will receive it and then you can respond. So we'll be working on that as well. And I'll edit this video. I'll post the link in my bio. So I'll put the link in my bio. So let's proceed. Now, this is the other one. This is a coffee shop, I guess. So you can just decide to pick anyone you like. Maybe we should check out another one. My name may not really be interested in me checking, but albeit you've seen what you want to see. So let's preview this last one. So you can see how beautiful this looks. You can see you can edit every damn thing to your own. Every damn thing you can edit. You can remove these filters, don't forget. You see. So this place is actually they sell products. So you can see they can purchase anything they want here. You see. You see. So don't let me just I would like you will definitely see for yourself. You definitely see for yourself. And if you've not paid for this premium plugins, you can let me know. I would have it sent to you. Okay, so this is it. Very, very, very sleek. So this is it. So now let's just import one of these demos and try to work with. I think that's our goal here. Let's import one of them. Let's go for this digital agency and try to. So let's import this. So we click on continue. Install. Now it always have plugins that it comes with, so it will install all the plugins for you. So let's wait as it's installing the plugins. So first plugin installed. Good. So all the plugins are installed. So if it tells you to remove watermarks, don't worry, you can change all their pictures. You change it, you use your own desired picture, because they will watermark all their pictures. So don't follow their remove watermarks. They will lead you to a page where you need to make payment online for them to remove all the watermarks. So just skip, let them leave their watermark. We'll change the pictures. So import the content, so it will guide you. So it's getting the complete demo now. So all you need to do is, once that is done, you just begin to edit. So you just have to be patient for it. Let it do its work by itself. Let it import everything by itself. So we're almost there. Okay, so it's done importing now. How I knew was, I can see here slightly blurry written, all steps are successful. It's here. If you look closely, you see it, all steps are successful, but then it's still buffering here. Sometimes it happens like that. So what you just do is refresh your page if it happens that way. Sometimes it will tell you this, and then you have to click finish or start editing or something. But then if it doesn't do, if it ends up this way, all you need to do is just to reboot that particular page. Then you will see that it has been installed. So boom, can you see it has been installed? This is it. I think it's down. Where is our installed code? So this is it. It's the only different one showing this. That means it's been installed. So you can preview, but there's no need of previewing again. So where we are going straight now is how to start editing the site. So let's go back to our site and let's load and let's see what we have there. Okay, so it's coming up. Boom. So this is the site. This is our site. Isn't this beautiful enough? Just imagine your client has paid you some amount to come up with a website, an agency website, and then you did this. You see everything is loading now. You see, can you see? This is, I mean, this is very awesome. And then it has a blog where, if there are developments in their company, they can always post it here in form of a blog content. their customers, their visitors can know more about them, about their services through the blog. You see, so can you see how beautiful this site is looking? Um, okay, another thing I want to show you is let's look at some other pages. Look at the blog I was talking about. Look at the blog. So this is the blog, you can see. So these posts, you can just edit them. So you put your own posts, and then at the same time you can add more. You can add more. So this is the company's blog. So this is their portfolio. And in case you don't need any of this, you can remove or rename it. You can remove or rename it. For instance, if you don't have a portfolio, if you don't want a portfolio, you can remove it from the menu. You can remove it from it. Then about us, this one is necessary. Every company has the about us page where people can come, you post your articles. If you have a picture of yourself, maybe as the company owner, put it here. You have some partners, stuff like that. You have your team, you can put their pictures here. So that is basically how the about us works. And you can see at 2024 the corporate group, all right, reserved. You can edit this to your company name at C 2024. Put your company name here, then all right, reserved. So it's if this is to show you that this is something very, very recent. This is very, very recent stuff I'm sharing with you. Then this is contacts, very important parts in every website as well. This is where people get to know more about you. Your email address will be here, your working hours, your phone, your address if you want to, your newsletter, if you want them to subscribe for your newsletter. This is where it's being done. In another video, I'll show you how to configure newsletter in such a way that when they send a message here, you receive it in your email, and then you can respond to their message, and then they will also receive in their email. Meanwhile, they started from here. Yes, so basically that is it. So what we are going to do is you can start editing from here straight, but let me take you back to our WordPress dashboard. So now you can go to customization. You can start to customize the page. Let's go to appearance, then we go to customize. You can also go to menu if you want to. Okay, but wait, let me even go to menu so that let me try to take it a bit by bit. But then very important thing you should always do is do more research. There's no way I will be able to show you everything here, even if we do this video for 10 hours. But you can always ask questions and do more research. This is just to guide you. This is just to make you start. Yes, and if you follow this strictly, you will still be able to build a website from start to finish. So can you see these are the headers we have, the menu we had on that site. So this is the menu we have on this site. Can you see home, blog, portfolio, about, contact? So this is it. Blog, portfolio, about, contact. So you can rearrange for instance, if you want the home button to come here, you bring it down here. The home button, if you view the site now, you see that the home button has actually come to the last side. So meanwhile, the home button is always the first. Then for if you also want this to come last, you do like this. But meanwhile, I think this is the proper arrangement. The about and the contact button always follow themselves. But then you know how you want to arrange your header menu, so that's left to you. So what I want to show you now is how to add a new menu. But then let me show you how to delete a menu if you have actually removed that, but we'll get to do it again. So So, because one thing I know is menu when it comes to web development, menu is very, very important. All of this menu that will come with your template or your theme, you may not really use them, but you may need to add or remove. You may need to add your own. There may be a unique menu you want to add. So let's go. This now next is how to add a new menu. So you go to page, then you go to, now this is all page. These are all the pages you have, which is equivalent. It's the same thing as your menu. We have the about, we have the blog, contact, home, here, portfolio. The rest are not published there. Now you go to add new page. Click on add new page. Okay, so getting here, don't try to edit with so don't try to edit this page with this WordPress classic editor. Make sure you use Elementor, because WordPress classic editor will not give you what you want, I promise you. So let's make a use of Elementor. So it's taking us to Elementor now. So we are going to be editing the new page with Elementor. Meanwhile, our aim is actually to create a new menu. So which means that if you want to create a new menu, first of all, you should go and add it as a page. Create it as a page, then you go back to your menu and add it as a menu. Okay, so here we are. So looking on your left hand side, everything here is what we are going to be working with. Now you can see how fresh this place is. It's a brand new page. We want to create a brand new page by ourselves from start. So first thing you are going to do is this is where your page will start. This is where your page will start. So you can drag and drop anything here, or you click on this. So the first thing we are just going to add is maybe you want to add an image first, or heading. I don't know what you would like to add first, but in my own case, let me just quickly add an image. So basically I just want to do a rough let's just quickly do something. Okay, so there are ways you can do this. You can use any format. You can do this. You can use this. This will be in form of 1, 2. If you want to break the sections into 3, but let me just go straight with this. So when you have it, you can explore. Okay, now so here it is. So you click on the middle to add your image. Then you click on the image icon here. So after clicking on the image icon, it brings you here. So here you can select the image you want to put on the page. Meanwhile, you are expected to make it very, very neat. Do your thing. So network is a bit slow now. I'm starting and yet apparently waiting. So you can select any image you want. In my case, I've selected this image. So you come here, click on select. So it brings the image to the site. So as you are working, you keep on publishing, just so I can keep monitoring if you are doing something perfect. Okay, So now the next thing is let's quickly so the height, you can work on the height of the image, you can play around, but I don't advise you to come here in most cases. I don't have, as you see, I've lost my shape. I don't even know the figure that was there before. Okay, I think let me add the image again. So sorry about that. So you click on this. So whenever you are doing something and you feel it's not, we've actually tampered with what you would have loved to get, maybe what was there originally is what you would have loved to go with, just use Ctrl Z to change it. So now I have the image there. So next thing I want to add is a spacer is meant to be here before I input another maybe a header. So for everything to look to be at least make it perfect, the next thing we are going to add is a spacer. So you click on your spacer. So you have the spacer here, so you can come over here to increase the space or to reduce it depending on how you want it. Depending on how you want it, how much space you want. I think that is fine. And so you click out. So once you click out, every other item here you need will come back. So we can let's now add an header. So you click on header. So after clicking on your header, it brings up here for you. So you can change what we have here. Let's just make it page creation class. So if you have a link you want that page to redirect to, you can paste the link here. You can change the size of the header, how bold you want it to be. As you are doing all these things, you need to publish it, then you go and view it on the website, but I don't want to do all of that because of time. So you can decide to make the header how you want it to be. You can decide to increase or reduce the size. So that is that. Okay, so you can also change the color. Once you come here, you change the color. You can also change the alignment of the text. So basically I'm just showing you the things you can do here. You can add or remove stroke. Add or remove text shadow. You see, so I just don't want to enter all of these things a lot because of time. This video is already almost an hour. So you can explore everything here. As far as they are written in English language, you will be able to handle it. Yes, so that is that. We've added an header. So you click out again. So what are we going to do now? Let's add text editor. Let's add text. Okay, so this is what now it has brought up a space for us to type. So we are going to erase all of this and we are entering our own text in it. we are entering our own text. But in this case, I really do not have a text to input, so let us leave it like this. Let us just imagine that, oh, no wonder this thing has been. Okay, let's just imagine that we've added the text. So we are done with that. So click out. Start clicking out. What else can we add again? If you want to add an icon, so you can just play around. You can add a button. So you can add a button, see the button. You can change whatever content you have on the button. Whatever content you want on the button. You can. This is what they have. They have click here. You can just have just for example, click here is perfect, but I just want you to see something. Yes, okay, let me say put in click here, but you can see the changes. How if I had typed something else, it should have shown here. So that is how to add. Then you can add your link. The link, if for instance, you can even copy your social media link and come, and once you paste the link here on your site, if they click on this, it will redirect them to the link you have put there. And don't forget that in between all of these things, there is meant to be space. Use your spacer. You don't choke them up. Use your spacer. Use your spacer to space them properly. That is, if there is a need that you need to create a fresh page. So on page creation, I think we should stop here for now. So then you click on publish. Then let's just go and check what we did. Let's use here. So let us just refresh. Okay, let us erase. This is not the right page we've loaded. Okay, so I think let's go and add it. Let's go and add it to menu. So that's okay. Basically, we've published this site, so you can make your site as beautiful as possible, but I just want to, because of time, let me just leave it like that. So let's quickly go back to let's go and add this page now as a menu. Okay, so we are back. So now let's look for menu quickly. Where's our menu? Under appearance. When you click on appearance, go to menu. Okay, now we are here. Now look at, if you check here, you see this is the new page we added. We didn't even rename our page. That was an error. We should rename it on that header. Once you click on this, you'll be able to rename it. So this is it. So you check it. After checking, you click on add to menu. So we've added it to menu. So then how to delete a menu? This is it. You come here, go here, then scroll down, then click on remove. And then anything you do here, make sure you save. Click on save menu. Okay, so everything has been done. Now let's go back and check. No, I don't think it's here. So let's go back and check. Let me use here. So let's refresh. That menu should have been among our menu here. You can use the same Chrome to be checking, but I just prefer this one. Sometimes it will update late on that main Chrome sometimes. So here you can easily quickly see your updates. So now this is the site, this is the page we just created. Basically this is the menu we just added. So now we have successfully learned how to add a new menu. So let's just open it and see all the edits we made there, so that we'll know that it is really what we worked on. Can you see? Can you see? So this was what we did there the other time. So we didn't spend much time on this. Is what we did basically. So that has been done. So let's go back to now. The next thing I quickly want to show you is this is the next thing I quickly want to show you. You go to visit site. Now you can edit. Let me quickly show you how to edit. With Elementor this page. So now I want to edit this page to our taste according to our own content of the site. So you click on edit with Elementor. So you can basically edit everything here. You can edit everything. So once you click on anything, you go here, click on this pen. Once you click on this pen, it gives you the privilege to edit. So explain to you how all this. Now this is it. If you erase it and put something different, I think it's network that is delaying it. So you should have changed to something different here. So you have something different here. So you can, this is your first header. You can go to your secondary header, which is your digital agency business. So you can also edit this one. So you can edit to your taste. Can you see how everything is changing now? So can you see? So move, go to description. Description is the last content below. So you can just highlight everything. So you can just, all you just do is highlight everything and put in what you want there. Highlight everything and put what watch as it changes. I think my network is very slow now. It should have changed. Okay, so it is there now. So learn more. Anywhere you want to edit, just come over your pointer on it, then click on this. It will give you the privilege to edit the content on it. Now this is a button. Remember, buttons, there is always a space where you can put link, whereby if you want to link them to another place, you can even link them to your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your Instagram profile. So you can link anybody to anywhere through with any link on. So you can also edit this, or you can delete it permanently if you want. So that's basically how to edit a website. So this flower, you can click on it and change it. So just take your time. So here is this choose image. Once you click on choose image, it will take you to where you choose an alternative image. So you prepare an alternative image to use. So you just need to be relaxed and explore. It's very, very simple. Look at this image now. I've clicked on it. You can change it. You can try something different there. So just scroll down and keep editing. It's very, very simple. Look at, you change this, put whatever you like, you change all of this content. It is very, very simple. So if there's any other question, and there will be more videos on this, as there are just a lot of things to get done that we haven't done, but at least with this, I believe this can help you, and that is how you will keep editing all the pages one after the other. Now let me update this. So then we'll go to the site to check. We'll see that everything we've done here have taken effect on the main site. So this one, once you are done editing here, you go to blog, you go to portfolio to preview the page, use Elementor, you begin to edit everything. So that's how you edit all the pages one after the other. Trying to see if we can edit one more page just quickly. So okay, if it doesn't click from here direct, sometimes you can click it here directly to load, then begin to edit it because you're already in your example. But if it doesn't work that way, you can go back. It's loading. So you can come back here. Okay, so you can come back here. I think if you click now, it should work. So you can click. Okay, so now you can also edit your portfolio the same way we've been editing. So the first thing you do here now is, once it's done loading, it's still loading. Now once it's done loading, I think it's done loading, then you go to edit with Elementor. Once you click on edit with Elementor, you keep editing again. And that's how you edit all your pages. You can even add new page and work on it just as we've done. So for now, I think you can get started with that, and more videos are coming out soon again, and then they will be sent to you. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I've impacted you in one way or the other. So thanks so much for watching. So goodbye, and then hope to see you here again. Bye.